Hello all and welcome back. Today we are going to continue with our playthrough of Before We Leave. Last time we tried and failed to set up a industrial hellscape. Luckily we caught ourselves in time and we fixed it all with the magic of mops and fountains. And it all should be okay now. Disregard all the grim dust and dark clouds that you see on the horizon. That is not our doing. That is just how the weather system rolls. Right. Now, for today, please excuse my voice. It might be a little bit scratchy. I did try to get some honey from downstairs, and I just couldn't do it. I think it's too cold. The honey just wouldn't come. I probably looked like some coked up version of Winnie the Pooh trying to get into the honey jar, and it just didn't want to come. So yeah, please excuse my voice today. Right, where we are now is... Let's get this playing actually. Oh, look at that lovely fountain. Really, if everyone just built more fountains and more mop-wielding cleaners, the world would be a better place. Alright. So where we are now is we have to take a look at our second island. Oh, I love that the sun is actually fully simulated. Like on one part of the island, one part of the planet, you will have nighttime, and on the other you'll have daytime. That's fantastic. I have played like hardcore simulator games that didn't do it this well, and I remember being quite disappointed in them. There we go. Storage in your port is full. Ships can't unload their resources. What storage is full? Oh, okay, this one isn't meant for resources. Oh, it's potatoes. Oh, of course, when we split up the warehouse into potatoes and... Ooh, I see. Well, you know what? Let's demolish this tree. Unfortunate, but necessary. And I'm wondering whether we should move this library right now. It might be a good idea. I think let's do some rejiggering here of our city. That would make me pretty happy. I keep talking about it and I keep not doing it. We have 28 idle workers. That kind of tells me that if I were to delete this house... Whoops. I don't think there will be any lasting consequences, right? It'll be fine. Right, now what that allows me to do is to delete this road, which is something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. Now we've got slightly more efficient roading going on. And I think what I'm actually trying to achieve with this, I can't actually remember. I think this will allow us to rebuild our library up there, which I think is a good call. Maybe. Yes, demolish it. We will rebuild it. We have to wait for it to be demolished because you're strictly only allowed one library. We have to control the learning so not everyone learns something. That's alright. Now see what we've done here by just losing one forest, and not even one of them that the woodcutter needs. He still has his 3 adjacency, which is giving him, I mean, +4 wood storage. That's pretty cool. Now we suddenly have 2 more fields to work with, and they're both addressable. You know, you can... And I think what I want to do here... yes, this makes me happy. Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't. Let's just wait a while and see. I think this has been enough improvement for once, for all at once. Oh no! I have made a terrible mistake. Was the library actually the repository for our science? Oh, there it is. Oh, thank goodness. I just thought I lost all our science. That would have been tragic. Oh, there we go. Luckily, the game understands that I might do foolish things, and it has made provision for that. These little people with their wheelbarrows. No, that's for the port. What are you carrying? Oh, yeah. They are carrying, let's say these are books, right? We'll say they're books. Yeah, you carry that book. Carry it to the new library. Ah, well done. Thank goodness. I just had such a fright. Alright, so what that means for us is we have another clean area here. If we do that, then I think we can actually destroy this. That's very sad and all, but look what we can do now. We can have a warehouse here, and we can have one here. This is so cool. This is exactly what you want. You want a row of warehouses to make sure that you can store everything that your little port is going to be importing. Now, I must just think, we have, well, that's mini warehouses. Oh, I love it. We are going to get a second port at some point. I'm just wondering where that's going to be. Probably should also be near the warehouses. I don't want to spend another area on having this many warehouses, but certainly we can, like even here, even if it's close by, I think this spot can make for another port. Why not? Why not? It'll be fine. Right. So for now... Oh, I love this. Look how industrial that looks. Oh, isn't that just marvelous? Huh. Alright. Let's see. How is our potato stocks? Yeah, it's hard to judge because it is... Yeah, this one's complaining because it's full. I think it's a good thing to be full of iron and full of tools. That is a good thing. This guy, it's not storing anything. Let's see. Maybe you can store... This far one, I want to store vegetables and tea. These things are necessary. Although I do have to query, I do have to wonder, will they walk that far? Will they walk all the way from over here to come store the vegetables? I mean, maybe? Maybe. Potatoes and fruit? Yeah, see, these two are our agricultural warehouses, that's fine. This one is a bit more industrial. This one, let's see, maybe... I mean, we are technically exporting stone, but I don't think... Let's leave that one for now. We don't have to make all the decisions right now. Here comes some more fruit. Yes, yes. Brings it. Okay, so let's take a look. Now that our science... Oh, it hasn't all been... It's taken them quite a while. That's a lot of science I very nearly destroyed. Alright, well, we'll see as it comes in. Can we research anything? Power. Yes, we do need power. Especially to get to glasswork. And this is where things really start to heat up. Now, let's research that. At the same time, I see that our housing has decreased a bit. That's alright. We can just upgrade some houses. I think these are fine to upgrade, to commit to. Yes, why not? Up here, I'm kind of wondering. Yes, ooh, these houses are also fine to commit to and make larger. How many people do we have? We don't want to... Yeah, we don't want to go too far over our peeps limit, which is 60. Oh, well, that ship has sailed. We're definitely going to go over 60 once these houses have upgraded. Whoops. No matter. We are bringing in fruit. I think that is essentially what's going to be keeping them happy. Here... Yeah... See, I kind of want this crossing to become the main crossing here, so that... Yes, that's what I want. So, sorry for you trees, you're going to have to go. And then what we can do... See, there's a couple of ways you can be efficient. Look, if I put roads there... Oh, look at this. Look at all these roads. That just... that is so awful. I hate that. But, look, the reason we did that was so that we can do this. Wait, was it? Was that the reason? No, that doesn't sound right. Ah, that. No, that's what we wanted to do. Alright, fantastic. Yes, see, now here I have a full block of 3. I can put all sorts of things here. What are these little bubbles? What was up with that? I don't know. I've seen it a couple of times. I haven't noticed. I haven't figured out what it is yet. No matter how important can it be if it doesn't pop up a warning and just screech at me to do something. Alright, yeah, we can immediately go into glasswork, which is good. We shall do that. There we go. Now we have... Yep. So I think one good thing might be to export... let's view the ship's lane. Might be good to export wood as well. Because if we start to do glass... to make glass on the other island, we might actually start running out of wood. And on that other island, here we already have 2 woodcutters, and most of the time they're kind of sitting idle because, you know, we get to the point where we have enough wood and we just can't store anymore. In fact, if I'm going to be exporting wood, that is the perfect thing for this warehouse to store. Store some wood. Yes. Can we upgrade yet? No, of course not. Let's go take a look at the other island. What is going on here? This explorer has an exclamation point. Why? No red technology available. Yeah, there we go. They've exhausted the island. That's alright. That just means we've got everything we could... Wait, what? Could not unload ship as port is full. Is it? What are you trying to unload? Fruit. Okay, but... oh no. You're just sailing around with fruit now, are you? Oh no. But we do have... wait. No, here. We do have... Oh. No. Oh. Oh no. I think this warehouse is kind of full in the sense that the potatoes that are spilling over are taking up the space of the fruit. Yeah, there we go. There's literally... There would have been more space for fruit, but there's not, because we have too many potatoes. Oops. That's possibly a bit of a problem. We might need to... I wonder whether we can... Yeah, this thing's sailing around with some extra fruit now that it just can't unload. Well, it is unloading some, just not the final 7. The final 5. Okay. Now let's see. I think this will sort itself out. As our population grows, they'll just start eating more potatoes, certainly, and they'll start clearing up that warehouse. Why wouldn't they? Over here, let's see. Glasswork complete. Oh, that's fantastic. That is what we need. We need glass. Melt sand into glass. So now I want to set up glass. And I think a good place... This is potentially going to be a good place to do it. Of course, everything is subject to change, as always. All of this I kind of want to clear and have for sand production. Sand mining, I guess you would say. Here, I want one there. I want one here. Yes, I think this will be good. When we have a stepped warehouse, this will be the place for it. I want to overproduce on glass almost. Anything that's worth doing is worth doing to excess, right? We all know that. That's just common sense. So let's take a look. We will put 2 sand extractors, because we want lots. And then somewhere we're going to have to place a glass smelter. Now, this thing is quite polluting. This is true. Where do we want to pollute? One thing I'm imagining is polluting out over the sea is pretty awesome. Because, once again, as we all know, if you dump pollution into the sea, it just vanishes, right? It doesn't affect anyone or anything ever again. It just kind of goes away, which is pretty cool. And that's why I think maybe I should put my glassworks, my glass smelter, all the way over here, like on the edge. Or even here. And that'll just make all the pollution go away. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let me try that. What about like so? Now, one thing we do want next to it, I think it gets a boost from being next to a power gen. Now, yes, power gen is very important. I'm trying to see now. If we put it here, I'm trying to put 2 of them, really. If I put power gen here, yeah, no. Okay, maybe, perhaps, perchance, who knows. What if I put our power generator here, and then I get a road all the way down here, and I build a bridge over here. I don't know why I keep doing this. I have these little crazy layouts with bridges in all sorts of odd places, but you know. And then of course road there. No, that's not gonna work. Well, that's alright. This'll work. It'll be just fine. Let's build a glass smelter here. And one here as soon as they build the road. I love glass smelters. Where will this thing pollute? All the way over there. Yeah, that's not so bad. It's on the edge of the orchards. But I mean, who needs... It won't affect them. It's just nearby. Luckily it's not right there. One thing we will need for this whole situation is storage. Lots and lots of storage. Both for our sand to come in and then for the glass to go out. I think... For now, while we do not have stepped warehouses yet, ooh, coming very soon, I love those. Let's see about maybe having a warehouse right over here, and it's just going to have all the sand and all the glass, and it's going to be fantastic. Yes. Right, come on, finish this bridge, someone. Come on, we need it. Now this is good. This even has a space for a 3rd glass smelter if we want, which actually sounds like a pretty good idea to me. Now, of course, this is going to be mondo polluting. We're going to need some more cleaner uppers as well. But look, I think we bought ourselves the right to do some polluting here, right? Like, I mean, look at this. Look at how many trees we planted from scratch. These are trees that would not have existed without our influence. So I think in terms of offsetting our carbon footprint, I think this is fine, yeah? We deserve this. We deserve this little bit of pollution. I think we are allowed and nobody can judge us. Because that's how it works, right? You plant a tree or 5 and then you just go around doing terrible things to the other side of the planet and it all balances out. Why not? That is perfectly sane and rational. Ah, there we go. We've got some glassworks coming around over a bridge. I kind of like this. I like it when I have little roads heading into hidden nooks and crannies, and of course you have to kind of think about this, because in order to address this single block, in order to build something there, 1, 2, 3 other blocks on roads, which, I mean, the trade-off is probably not that great, but it looks cool. I guess that's all that really matters, right? Yeah. Okay, here we go. We want this to hold some sand and some glass, and that's it. That's all we want. Fantastic. This is going to be awesome. And now, of course, we have 15 empty posts, which is kind of madness. We do need more houses. I think probably this school needs to move. So let me rebuild it elsewhere. I need it not to be so much in my way, right? And now I'm actually returning to old habits. I'm going to edge the school back into this little gully. Look, you keep the kids safe, right? They're here, their playground is down here. Lots of nice place for them to climb, protecting them from wild predators with massive walls of rock. I mean, unless they are, I don't know, huge flying eagles that can just swoop in and snatch a kid there. Probably won't happen. Probably won't happen. I haven't seen any eagles or any big eagle nests. So I think it'll be fine. It'll be just fine. The kids can play on these rock faces. It should be very safe. They can kind of climb around on them like those, you know, those goats you see climbing around on the dam walls. That'll be fantastic. Yeah. Get them nice and fit. Get them moving. Yeah, yeah. Now with that school over there, because the nice thing about the schools is they don't really need to be close to anything. They don't get any sort of adjacency bonus or anything like that. They're more just kind of like a functional. Oh, delete that. I am your emperor. You will obey me. Yes, go on. All right. So this little guy can be removed. It is no longer that useful. Let's see, delete. Why am I freezing up like this? There we go. Get that deleted. And now what I'm thinking, I initially planned to use this vacated area of school to place another house, so I have a triangle. But you know what I'm thinking now is this area could do with a nice warehouse, really. In order to do that, of course, we'll have to delete this house. That's alright, that's alright. We can replace it. We can place one there, and we can place one here. That's alright. And what this will do is we still get our triangle, but we can place a road there. We can delete this, and then we have a lovely spot for a warehouse. Look at this. And now our imports and exports are going to be... Yes, because look at this. Look at this. The port on Glittervalley is full. We can no longer bring, I guess it's planks, or yeah, it's planks. We can no longer bring planks because we just do not have the space for it. That sucks. So now, yeah, we're going to get this warehouse sorted out, and that is going to solve all our problems. Every single one. Okay, yeah, no, this is going really well. We still have 17 empty posts. That's a problem. We're going to have to upgrade our houses. Get some more space going. I'm pretty happy with this trio of houses here. It's kind of the downtown area. I'm kind of hoping these can turn into skyscrapers later. That'll be cool. That'll be fantastic. I'm wondering... Yeah. One thing that's stressing me out a little bit is how these areas are kind of wasted. What we could do is eventually move our library and maybe build something here. I don't know, 3 houses maybe? It'll be pretty tough to build 3 houses here because of the way the roads work, but it's no big deal. You can bring it in and have 2 houses and 1. That's not a big deal. Let's see, warehouse construction has finished. Yes. This is going to be all for the woods. And I'm thinking also maybe a bit of glass, because I am planning to go crazy with glass production. You can already see it starting. There we go. Yeah, we're going to make all the glass. That is what we want. I kind of wish, one thing I haven't noticed, do they actually show goods being stored on this empty tile? Let's go look at our other warehouses. Have a ton of stuff in them. There we go. Oh, they do. Oh, that is so nice. Look at this. You can see the slabs of, I guess, tools and iron. Okay, now fair enough, because this is potatoes and fruit. So, okay, it's just kind of a generic little graphic that shows it's, you know, halfway full and completely full. They're not actually going to show you the food and the fruit lying out here. That would be cool, but it's not really necessary, I guess. Yeah. Look at our surplus of wood. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Yes, take... See, now because we did some building, we're taking a wider variety of resources. We're taking some wood, some stone, some tools, and some potatoes. Yes, our population on this other island is actually growing, which is good. We're at 16 out of 22. We do have a school, so that will grow with time. Not enough peeps available. Yes, yes, we've got 20 open posts. That's a bit of an issue. I think we need a little bit... how many peeps live in one of these triangle configured houses, I wonder? Ooh, we can upgrade this house again later. That's going to be nice. I wonder what it's going to be. Maybe a skyscraper. I do want those. But let's see, how many people live in this? We have, well, I mean, we have +2 people in it, but how much is the base number? Really? Oh, these blocks are the people. I was looking for a number. No, 6. 6 is fantastic. So a triple barrel like this will net you 18 living space. That's pretty decent. I think we need 20 extra workers, so that sounds about right. We can do a triple barrel somewhere. Where can we do that? That's not going to interfere with our pollution and our industries. So we can't have that. This area I kind of want to reserve for fields, although, I mean, is that necessary? Is it really necessary? I remember when I was planning earlier on getting a bridge across here so that I can address all 3 of these for a barrel. Didn't I just say there's a space for 3 houses? Kind of, not really. Not really. Let's take a look. If we come out here, we can... See, I still haven't decided yet. Well, look, as soon as this silly thing has been removed, we should have a nice triple barrel area here. For that we need glass. We're going to be having glass soon. Well, we kind of have glass already, don't we? But I think, for now, let's build some houses. I think this is going to be a lovely triple area eventually, as soon as we get this gone. For now, that's not going to be enough though, is it? We're going to need more. What if... I mean... yeah, this area... let's upgrade these so long. Property investor. Yes, well, I've probably built like a bajillion houses already. Let's see. Matthew is fetching glass and he's dying of sunstroke apparently. Well, that's unfortunate. Matthew? Oh, hey, you can see the little paths. How have I not noticed this? So, it seems fetching glass for this warehouse is a pretty involved process. Going through 2 elevators, over the highlands, down, but you know, that's how we roll. That's how we design our cities, specifically to keep our people fit. That's really important. Let's see what's happening over here. We don't have people, need people. Need more babies. So they can grow up and work in the glass factory. That's a dream worth having, isn't it? Could not unload. Port on Glittervalley is full. Why? Oh, wow. We're already full of wood. That is crazy. That is a little bit crazy. That went quickly. We are not burning enough wood. We need to burn more. I never thought I would say that. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna just burn wood for the fun of it. We do need some more houses. Let's see. Yeah, I actually don't know why I built those houses and then upgraded them. I think it's just habit. There we go. We can build large houses directly. Now, if I were to build more houses, yeah. Ooh, look at that! Look at that. Yes. We can have 3 more, and then we will have enough workers to do everything we need done on this island right about now. Isn't that lovely, the school tucked away? Hey kids, are you playing safely? Yeah, relaxing, studying, yeah, you do you, go. Grow up and come work in my glass factories. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, let's see, now that we have these set up, are they getting the maximum bonus? 3 nearby empty tiles, production speed 20%, I like it. We need to remember to keep these 3 tiles completely clear, although I kind of wonder whether this one counts. Like, I know they have to be adjacent to sand. Look, they have to be adjacent to desert, or requires built on desert. Oh, yes. I guess that means we can kind of build on one of these 4 blocks, because even this green one will count as empty, I'm guessing. So that means we can probably place something down here, or here at some point. Definitely we're going to want to place something here. That's going to be our multi-tiered warehouse. Oh wait, we won't be able to place it here, because it won't have road access, unless we put a bridge over here. Yeah, that sounds fine. That sounds good. I like it. Well, this has actually been fun, but we have run out of time for today. So I guess our setup is pretty good at this point. We have glass set up, we have the ruined spaceship, we only need 2 more kinds of items. It doesn't even take glass. Oh, that's strange. It only needs 2 more mystery items that we have to discover, probably through the tech tree, until we can have this launch. And I mean, those launch fumes aren't going to do anything nasty to these houses, I'm pretty sure. Or to the school for that matter. Whoops. Okay, well, I think we'll have to leave all of that for next time. This has been great. See you guys next time.